There are so many games still to come for the rest of the year. There are also some coming next year, and the year after, and the year after that. Now, some of those have dates, some of those do not have dates, and today I'd like to talk to you about some of the games that don't have dates that I am just going to be patiently waiting for. Now, some of these don't even have year release windows. I feel like we should still be excited for them and keep an eye on them because they're definitely worth waiting for, and I want to talk about some of my top picks today. Now, before we get into today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could hit that little like button and maybe tap on the subscribe button too if you haven't already. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's get into today's games. First up, we're going to be talking about a game you've all probably heard of, and it is PuffPals Island Skies. PuffPals Island Skies will see you exploring the world above the clouds with the feeling of nostalgic memories of growing up as a child, exploring and discovering everything for the first time. You'll be traversing new biomes, meeting new friends, and customizing your very own home. There will definitely be no shortage of things to do on these magical floating islands. While living your best life on the Island Skies, you'll have the opportunity to meet and befriend the PuffPals. Whether they are your next door neighbors, your favorite shopkeeper, or a special guest visiting the island, you can build friendships with them, do quests, and even play mini games. Each pal will interact differently with you and all require unique needs to becoming best friends with them. The pals are actually based off adorable plushies created by Fluff Nest. There are so many cute ones. Honestly, go check it out if you're a plushie lover. I will link Fluff Nest's website down below, but obviously just bear in mind that they do sell out super quickly, so if you see one you really like, definitely pick it up sooner rather than later. This game also contains elements of farming and decorating. I'm not sure as to what extent the farming will play on everything yet. Is it going to be your main source of income? Is it just going to be something cute to do? Who knows? Who knows? In the trailer though, we did see our cute little character pulling the carrot from the ground, and it was so adorable. A cute little face. I just love him. The same with decorating. It looks to me like we can customize our house's interiors and change the exterior too. We can also move the house around. I do wonder though if we get a designated plot, or can we choose somewhere for our house to go? Can we move it at any point? I'd like to know these things about the house, so I'll definitely be checking it out when I get my hands on the game. At the beginning of the game, you get to choose from a wide range of customization options for your character, including hairstyle and color, skin tone, eyes, and eyebrows. I hope and I am sure that more changeable features will be added. There already seems to be a lot of variety of different clothes styles, so you can express yourself however you wish to. I can't wait to see the full set of clothing because I love changing my character's clothes in my games. Now, if you would like to see more about PuffPals Island Skies, I suggest checking out the Kickstarter campaign that I have linked below. But let's talk about release date. So there has been no update on this campaign since March this year when the alpha testing finished and they took away all feedback from testers. We have had no indication on how long it will be before another alpha test is being rolled out. The game is supposed to be due out in early access next year, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the next few months. PuffPals plans to release on PC in early access next year, like I said, and on Nintendo Switch when the full 1.0 is ready to be released after early access, which again surprises me since we've been having rumors of a new Nintendo console coming next year too. So does that mean PuffPals will release on the new console or just the Switch, or maybe even both? I guess I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see, and I think that's gonna be the case for a lot of the games that are coming to Switch that are on my list today. Now, overall, PuffPals Island Skies is super adorable. I love the art style. I think it's gonna be a definite hit when it comes to Nintendo, whether that be Switch or not, for anyone who played Animal Crossing or anyone who's now a PC gamer who played Animal Crossing as well. I think it's gonna be a big hit. Anyway, worth keeping your eyes out for this one. Next up, we have Trade Tales. Trade Tales is a unique life simulator that seamlessly blends the charm of cozy farming with the excitement of entrepreneurial adventures. Explore a mysterious new town, shape its developments, and embark on a quest for self-discovery and prosperity. Your choices will transform your life and influence the town's growth in ways you never imagined. You'll be creating your own legacy by making friends and discovering unique talents. Delve into various skills such as farming, fishing, mining, ranching, opening a shop, becoming a supplier, working at various jobs, or even becoming a social influencer. Diversify your in-game experience by managing various businesses like restaurants, clothing stores, bakery, jewelry shops, pet shops, convenience stores, and so much more. Customize your shop's design, furniture, and signage to carve a unique journey. Honestly, there is so much about this game. I could probably sit here and make a whole video about it. I wanted to keep it brief just because there's so much information, and I might actually make a separate video for this, but I love everything that this game describes. So I love that it has, you know, the farming and, you know, the making friends with people, but then there's also the running the business. It's definitely the running the business and making my own brand that appeals to me the most. I'm very, very excited for this one. There is currently no release date because the game has just had a Kickstarter campaign where you can check out a bunch of amazing details, by the way. I'll link it below. And like I said, if you want more on the game, I can do a separate video for it, which I might do anyway. Now, because there is no release date yet, it just says coming soon on the Steam page. Also, because the Kickstarter campaign was a great success, quite a few goals were reached, and included in those goals is an Xbox, PlayStation 5 and a Nintendo release along with the PC, so that's great news. This next game I have been so excited to see and play for the longest time. This is probably my most hyped on the list, I'm not gonna lie, and it's called Super Zoo Story. You'll be building and managing your own personal zoo in this beautiful Pixel style game. Construct your park, care for your animals, and ensure the happiness of all critters and humans alike, and maybe even find that special someone. Build different enclosures for all your animals and decorate them with tons of cosmetic items that you will have a chance to create yourself or purchase at the market. Help the local residents to rebuild and update a local oceanarium and populate it with lots of different species. In Super Zoo Story, there are over 70 different types of animals, including exotic animals and dinosaurs. Each animal type in the game possesses unique characteristics, appearances, and requirements to their habitat. Ensure that you provide the best care for your animals by paying attention to all their needs and providing medical help when needed to keep them healthy and happy. There will be caves for you to explore in the hopes of discovering new animal species or dino remains. And I'm guessing the dino remains can be turned into dinosaurs for your park. That's just my guess though. That's pretty awesome. The island also has 40 different characters. Each one will perform their own tasks and live their own lives. You'll be able to build relationships with them, to become friends, or maybe even one day fall in love and create a family. Honestly, this game, I'm just so excited for it. I just can't wait to get my hands on it. I love the art style and the gameplay that's been shown so far. If you head on over to Super Zoo Stories Twitter, they actually have been posting a lot more recently with updates on how the buildings are now looking, improvements they have made, and all that good stuff. Like, it's crazy to look back at some of the what it used to be and what it is now pictures. I absolutely love this. It has improved so much. Anyway, there is no release date yet for Super Zoo Story, but I do have high hopes. I do, because all that's written on the Steam page is 2024, so who knows? This game could come out whenever. I hope it's this year. The plans are that Super Zoo Story will be on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and of course Steam. I don't know if that will be day one for release or if that'll be after early access. I don't know yet, but we do have to just wait a little bit longer to find out. Okay, this next one, we know nothing. We've seen nothing. Well, no trailer at least. There is only screenshots of this next game, but you bet I'm excited for it, and it is called Witchbrook. Witchbrook sees you embark on a magical coming-of-age adventure when you enroll as a witch in training at Witchbrook College. Journey from the familiar to the fantastical as you learn to harness the magic around you in the detailed life simulations and social RPG. Embrace your magical roots by stepping into your ancestors' role of resident witch to the bustling seaside town on Mossport. Jump on your broom and immerse yourself in a world full of wonder and charm, discovering long-lost secrets, spells, and spirits. Develop your magical abilities by attending classes, completing assignments, and earning badges at Witchbrook College. Practice your new skills by putting them to the test, using your magic all over the town. Master magical arts, brew potent potions, challenge fellow classmates to a broom race, forage for strange mushrooms, and harness your botany know-how to grow all sorts of fauna and flora. You'll be making friends and going on romantic dates with a colourful cast of characters. Unravel their unique stories, hopes, and dreams as you spend more time with each of your fellow classmates. Shape their lives, work together, and find romance. Express your unique aesthetic with customizable clothing, hair, and accessories. Renovate your cozy woodland cottage how you see fit and transform the surrounding garden into a thriving habitat for plants and wildlife. Just like you, your fellow students, teachers, and townsfolk have busy routines and social calendars. Immerse yourself in a vivid world, join in the festivities at seasonal events, and take part in special activities. There's more to life than just your witch studies. Spend your free time doing activities such as photography and gardening, or shop till you drop at Mossport's many boutiques, cafes, and seasonal markets. Change up your look, try one of Olive's local delicacies, or adopt a houseplant at Wildflower. Continue your studies as a postgraduate to perfect your skills and become the best witch you can be. Take to the skies on your broom and hand deliver requested homemade goods to your neighbors. A graduate witch is always in high demand with the local townsfolk. Honestly, it's very hard to see what the game is going to be like and get stupidly excited for something like this. I think the description that was written that I read out to you was the best that I could give you, obviously without a trailer. This is just what is hopes to be in the game. Obviously we don't know yet until we do get that lovely delicious trailer. I'm still hopeful for this one though. I'm very hopeful. Now I do hope that we get some sort of update on development, or even, like I said, a trailer soon, or hopefully by the end of the year, so that we can finally start hyping up this game and getting excited. And because we have none of those things yet, we also don't have a release date, and so we just have to patiently wait for this one. But I do think it's going to be a good one when it is announced. I hope so. Now, this next one, not only does the game have such an adorable name, it also looks very, very cute, and it is called Wish Upon a Llama. In Wish Upon a Llama, you'll be embarking on a delightful journey of breeding and raising adorable animals like llamas, bunnies, and capybaras while building meaningful relationships with residents of Llama Town. There are over 50 plus special breed of animals that you must take on walks everywhere you go to explore the countryside together. All the animals come in various colors, patterns, and personalities, and their babies will inherit the genetic traits from both parents, so you have to make sure you consider those factors as you breed them. Give the animals gifts, pet them, interact with them, and even play fetch. As you explore the countryside, you'll discover all kinds of wild animals to befriend, such as llamas, geese, sheep, and more. Make sure to give the animals gifts, pet them, interact with them, and even play fetch. You'll need to occasionally assist animals in defining their ideal home by facilitating an adoption matching process with the townsfolk. But don't worry, once they've been adopted, you'll still be able to see them walking around the town, and you can even check on how they're doing. Speaking of townsfolk, Llama Town boasts a diverse population for you to meet and forge new friendships with, and perhaps even romance, with possibly the option to have children in the future with them. Challenge your friends to activities like jump rope, town cleaning, trivia games, spelling bees, which, let's be honest, I'm going to be terrible at, and so much more. I am very excited for this adorable game. It's nice to have a cozy game that's not relying on the usual mechanics like farming. Not that there's anything wrong with farming, because I love farming sims. It's just sometimes nice to have something different, and that's a change. There is once again no date for this adorable game just yet. The Steam page literally just says coming soon. So again, another one we just have to wait for more information on. Hopefully we hear something soon. As of this moment of recording, there is no information that has been said about the game coming to anything else other than PC right now. But obviously if that changes in the future, I'll let you all know. The next game has cats and magic and more cats, an adorable talking frog, and it's called Kitori Academy. Kitori Academy is a life simulator where you live the adventure of a wizard apprentice with your spirit company. Become a wizard apprentice, attend classes to train your magical skills, and free the world from a curse that threatens innocent creatures. Meet other apprentices while exploring the academy and uncover its secrets at your own pace. You'll be attending various classes such as botany class, where you'll be growing and harvesting fresh vegetables in your garden, catch and collect spell creatures in the spell class, learn other skills such as brewing powerful potions, crafting charms, and healing creatures. Around the school there are many unique characters for you to meet, and together explore the academy to uncover all its secrets, be a part of the stories, and form great relationships. Now, as a cat lover, I was very excited to learn that not only do you customize your character, you can also customize your spirit companion cat. I can't wait to have a little tuxedo follow me around, because I'm a lover of tuxedo. I love tuxedos. I have one, so I want a tuxedo cat. In Kitori Academy, you can also explore the surroundings of the academy. Here you will discover all its secrets, or just relax by catching bugs, fishing, foraging, and cooking. This is another magical game that I added to the list today. At least this one has some trailers. Still no date though, not even a year mentioned for when the game will be released. I'm still very much excited though for this one, and hopeful that we'll hear some news on it soon. Whilst researching what platforms the game is coming to, I did find something that said it was plans for it to come to Switch, but that was 2023, and we know that didn't happen because it's not out yet. So other than that, we can just hope that the game still comes on Nintendo as well as Steam in the future. Our next game is coming to all platforms. I repeat, all platforms, and it is called Tales of the Shire. In Tales of the Shire, you play as a hobbit directly out of J.R.R. Tolkien's beloved books. Personalize your appearance and brandish your very best hobbit attire with an array of customizations. Decorate your own hobbit home and transform the cozy space with adorable home decor of your choosing. Discover the wonders each new day brings to Bywater as you settle into the serene homestead for much needed rest. You'll be fishing, gardening, and foraging to stock up your pantry, harvest all of your your seasonal crops and flowers to then cook up a delicious meal in your kitchen. You can either partake in a second breakfast or host your very own dinner party with fellow hobbits. Sharing your meals will increase your relationship with the invited guests. After all that cooking, you could always explore the outdoors, where you can discover secret glades and lost treasures of the Shire. Experience the ever-changing weather that will affect your daily routine and seasonal surprises based on the time of year. As well as gaining rewards through story progression and living your best cozy life, you'll run into iconic characters and familiar hobbit families to trade for upgrades to skills, clothes, home, and more. This is going to be such an amazing cozy game, I think, for fans of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings series, as well as those that are not so familiar with it. It seems the game will offer enough tempting features all cozy gamers are going to love and draw us in regardless. And you never know, it might even bring fans of the series into cozy gaming. And like I said at the beginning of this game, it is coming to all platforms. Yes, it's coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and PC. There is no date yet, so let's just patiently wait for this one. Hopefully we'll hear something soon. And the last game I want to mention today is Discounty. Discounty recently announced that their game will not be out till 2025, but it's honestly going to be worth the wait. Discounty sees you manage your own supermarket, explore the tight-knit community of Blomkest, a quirky harbour town where you will build friendships or make enemies as you uncover the town's secrets in this cozy management sim RPG. Design and organize your own shop, manage stock levels, work the checkout, and strike trade deals. Build relationships with the charming locals and grow your business empire while navigating community dynamics. You'll be expanding your shop to add more and more stock, but make sure to keep on top of everything so that you're making that profit. I honestly thoroughly enjoy shop management games. I remember playing the free ones on my PC when I was younger, and actually, in fact, any game that sees me managing any sort of business, I'm probably going to love it 9 times out of 10. The thing that drew me into this one though particularly is the quirkiness of it. I love the art style, I love the town, I think it's going to be just so fun. I'm like intrigued by what surprises are hidden in this game. It feels like there's a lot hidden that I can't wait to uncover. Anyway, just like I said, this game is coming out on Steam in 2025, as well as Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. But there it is. There are some of my top picks of games that we're just going to have to wait patiently for. Let me know, as usual, what are your top picks from the list, or maybe your favorite wasn't on the list today. And in that case, let me know down below what's your favorite upcoming game that you're patiently waiting for. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe. Come join the Jellybean family, and I hope you have the most loveliest of days, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye!